knee on stomach. All right, so what we're gonna do when someone gets the knee on stomach, let's see here. All right, so so he gets that side control where he's passing the guard, and then I understand right here, and then he goes, boom, knee on stomach, no point yet. No points yet because his right knee's on the mat. All right, so he only gets points right here when he gets that knee off the mat, and he established the position for at least 3 seconds. All right, so here, if he gets the knee on stomach, and right away I go and push off his knee and move my hip and go back right there, all right, he would get advantage. All right, so of course, better to not let him score the points, let him just score the advantage and be ready that right now I know what he wants to do is to get that knee on stomach, and then sometimes those 2 points, and then you're tired and all that pressure on your stomach, so stuff right here. So the first thing that we're gonna do is, look, this knee is really important. So if I have my feet on the mat, or even if I have my leg crossed right here, and then this knee is not touching him right here, sometimes he's gonna get that knee on stomach, and now it's already too late. I cannot do anything with this knee right there. All right, so if I have the knee right there, so he's gonna try to move something, and of course, to put the knee on stomach, he needs a little bit of space. He's not gonna keep his chest, pressure with his chest, and get the knee on stomach. No, he needs to create some space, and this is when this knee comes in. All right, so if my knee is touching, I'm gonna see that he's moving, and then as soon as I can, look at that, I'm gonna connect my elbow to my knee right here. So right now, he cannot get the knee on stomach. All right, so that's the prevention right here. Instead to have my feet on the mat, instead to have just to go right there, I have that knee touching his side. He's gonna try to get the knee on stomach. Look what happened right now. My knee is already in. There is no space for his knee. From this position, I don't know if he's gonna circle over my head or do something, or I'm gonna go right here and recover, but he's not gonna get the knee on stomach. He's not gonna get that advantage. All right? So again, the position is right here. Look, I have my leg over, my knees touching his side right there. All right, as soon as I feel like there's a little bit of space, look what happened here. Elbow touching my knee, touching my elbow. So from this position right here, I'm gonna take advantage of here. I'm not gonna go and place my foot on the mat because he's gonna get that knee on stomach. So from here, I'm gonna push, and I'm gonna try to get that open guard. So first one is easy. Start right there. He's gonna try to get the knee on stomach. I'm already blocking right here. And then what I want to do, of course, I want to face him. All right, very simple start. And remember, if my foot is right there, I'm always going to be late. So now that's advantage for him. If he tries to get the knee on stomach right now, look, that is nothing. There is no advantage because there is no knee on stomach. If the knee is right there and I do something, that's going to be advantage. I want to avoid that. Advantage, I want to avoid those points. Okay? Simple. Right there, he's going to try to get, boom, back. He's going to try to get, boom, back. All right? So let's start with that. That's very simple. All right, so next one. And I'm here, and look what's coming right here. Because usually, when he's on top, he gets one arm right there, and then usually this arm is under my arm. So even if he gets that knee on stomach right here, all right, look at this arm. This arm stays right there. All right, so remember, the goal is not let him score advantage or points right there. So the goal is to be right here. And as soon as he gives me his space, bring this here. Look at this arm right here. All right. If I bring my near knee in, so what I'm going to do, you see how this hand here, look at that, I'm going to push and I'm going to throw my leg over. So now I get a submission right here. Look at that, I have that armbar. Oh. All right, and this is what we're going to practice. All right, so he's here, he's on top, he has a better position. All right. He goes, he doesn't pay attention. So that's why if the person on bottom gets the knee right there, you should not put the knee on stomach. Because look, the knee is right there. You get the knee on stomach. The person on top is asking to lose that position. So I go 1 and 2. Look at how I get the arm. I don't have time to go and get the arm right here. So look, here, his arm is right there. I'm gonna get with my triceps right here. I drop the arm right here and back. So I'm here, he gets it 1 and get it 2, go back. Always starting with that knee right here. He's gonna try to get the knee and stomach, 1 and 2. All right, so let's try to get that. Okay, so here, look at that. I'm assuming that if you are on bottom, what do you have? My arm is not here, Julio. See, my arm here is a mistake. My arm right here, so what he might try to do? He might try to do a spinning armbar, so he's not gonna try to do that knee on stomach, all right? So here, I'm on bottom, and then his arm is, I'm holding his shoulder right here, all right? So this arm, this elbow is in, and then my hand is on his hip, all right? So this leg, I'm gonna cross my leg, and then my knee is touching him. So that's my position right here, all right? So I'm not gonna give him a lot of options, all right? So attack his arm right now is not an option, all right? If he's here, it's an option for him. Maybe he's not gonna do the knee on stomach. So here, that is not a lot of options. I'm waiting for him to do it, all right? So he's gonna get that knee on stomach. Boom, 1. Look at that. Here, 2. Look at my arm. He's already there. All right, so if my arm is right here, this arm is blocking my leg. If my arm is here, my arm is not blocking. So if you're doing here, and then you are not perpendicular to the person, of course, this person is gonna escape. There's a lot of space right here. So this position here, we are 90 degrees right there. So when he gets the knee on stomach right there, look at that. I want to be here, 90 degrees. I'm not going to go towards his head more than I go this way. Easier will be for him to escape. I need to stay close My head stay close to this knee right here. So that's the position. I'm there. He's gonna get it. Boom. I get it right there. Boom. All right. Let's try again. Switch top to bottom. 2 more minutes.
Eduardo, the inside hand, when you're doing the as you're doing the arm bar, the inside hand that's closest to his hips, is it doing anything?
Yeah, it's holding the hip. It's open the hand, cup the hip right there. Boom. Okay, time. Well, now let's see here. When things don't go well, see, I could not bring that knee in fast enough, and then he got that knee on stomach. And then he established that position for 3 seconds. Boom, he got those 2 points. What should I do? All right. Some people, they use that knee on stomach. Get the knee on stomach. Go back. Work a little bit. Maybe attack the arm. Knee on stomach again. Go back. Establish that side control. Stay heavy. Go back. And then he scores 2 points. And then 2 more points. And then 2 more points. All right. So just to understand here. So here is, I get my position, 1 and 2, I get 2 points. 1 and 2, that is not 2 more points. All right? So you get 2 points. If I go back to side control, and then I go back to knee on stomach, no more points. I'm here. And he's trying to escape, and I'm trying to keep the knee and stomach, and he's trying to escape. And then boom, finally he goes. He moves his hips. Boom. And then I go right there, adjust the position, try to do something else right here, and then get the knee again. And that will be 2 more points. All right? So have to pay attention. Just like me, that's my game. I like that. I like to get side control, get the knee on stomach, score my points, go back, put pressure on the stomach of the person, makes the person tired, go back to side control, work a little bit, go back with the knee on stomach. See, I like that game. I really like that game, right? So you have to be ready, because if the person gets that knee on the stomach, probably if you push, the person is gonna go back with that knee again, right? So I want to escape, and I want to improve my position a little bit. All right. So that's why I want to catch that foot. All right. So here, once he gets the knee on stomach, usually what happens, his foot is on the mat right here. All right. So how I'm supposed to catch his foot if his foot is on the mat? All right, so I need to find a way to lift this foot off the mat. The way that I'm going to do this is with this hand. So I'm going to pull his head forward. I'm going to lift my hips. I'm going to place my hand on his foot right here, and then I'm going to catch his foot right there. All right, so go back. So let's do that again, here in a different hand. All right, so my goal is to catch that foot. All right, so I have to be smart, because I don't want to catch that foot and let the person on top to mount. Okay, so I have to catch that foot and push that knee to catch the half guard, or to get my deep half guard. All right, and then I want the deep half guard right now. So here, so look at my hand, Brian. Look, my hand is right here. Always controlling the hip right there. You see that I don't want him going to the north-south position. I straight that arm. All right, I need more space. I'm going to go. I get my hand on his hip. All right, so now he's going to get the knee on stomach, and then boom. There was no time for me to block. All right, so his hand again. I'm going to pull him on top and then lift. I cannot stop right here because he's gonna mount if I don't do something. So this is really quick. All right, so I'm gonna go one, look at the foot. Two, I'm gonna use the bottom leg to catch his foot. This arm is already between, and then I'm gonna turn my back to him right here. So now I have that deep half guard. All right, so if I just catch his foot and stay with my back flat on the mat, he might try to mount. It's gonna be bad business. All right, so here, again, I'm here, he got the knee on stomach, pull one, two, catch. See, I have his foot between my legs and my arm is between his legs right here. All right, so here, he's not gonna mount, he cannot mount. Here he starts to drive his knee forward. Oh, I'm gonna say thank you. And then I'm gonna get 2 points for that. Okay, so right now, pull the head, get your hips off the mat, push that foot between your legs. Once you trap that foot, you keep your arm right there between and you just turn your back to your front. All right, so let's try to do that. And time. So look, you don't need to get that deep half guard. All right, so if you're not familiar with that deep half guard, there's no problem. So you can go, I can get that foot between my legs and get back to the regular half guard. So let's see here. Okay. So there, he's got the knee on stomach right here, and then I go pull one. See, as soon as I get this, as soon as I hook the leg, so this arm right here, my left arm is really important. If the left arm is open, he might drive that knee forward. So this left arm has to be close right here. So again, hand that was between his legs is on his hip. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push the knee, I'm gonna hip out. I'm gonna lock that half guard right here. Already have the underhook. All right, so again, so from the knee on stomach, first I need to catch that foot. Once I catch that foot, instead to keep my arm between the legs and get the deep half guard, what I'm doing is I'm pushing the knee and catching that regular half guard. So again, he gets the position right here. So one, here, two. So here, instead to have this arm and get the deep half guard, look, this hand is on his hip, this hand is on his knee. All right, so I'm gonna hip out and catch that, the half guard position, right here. And then I already have that underhook. All right, if you want, of course, if you don't want that cross face right here, you can block one hand on the biceps, one hand here with the underhook. So if you catch that, if the person didn't establish that position for 3 seconds, that's gonna be advantage only. And then you have a half guard position with a, potentially, you can try to take the back, you can try to do the sweep, you have the half guard on bottom, but you have that underhook. All right, so now this is what I want you guys to do. Get the knee on stomach, push the foot, and go back to the regular half guard, all right? So let's see, 2 minutes, read it, and go. And time, guys, time. So look, once you have someone on top of you on side control, well, the person probably is winning the fight, you know, has a better position than you. All right, but what happens? The person on top cannot stop. The person on top has to move. All right. If you don't give, if you're on bottom
and you don't give that many options, you know exactly where this person is gonna go, and then you have a better chance to escape. When I was really young, I think I was 20 years old, maybe even younger. And then I had this guy training at the studio at that time, and he was older. But man, no one could submit him on side control. And it was so frustrating to get, you would pass his guard like 20 times, but you would get side control and would not improve your position. That was it. Nobody would submit him. Really good. Escaping, not letting people mount. So that was an older guy. He would do his jiu-jitsu that way, but he was happy with that. So no one can get me on side control. I can, and then that was very true. You would pass his guard, try to get the knee on stomach, he would escape. Try to attack the arm, there was no arm to attack. Try to attack the neck, there was no neck because he was so tight. And then I would get so frustrated training with him that I wanna to punch him. So mad because come on, man, fight. No, I'm here. You cannot do anything. You're young. You it's all on you, man. I'm here just. Well, you see, and that's true. You get in a competition, you're losing the fight. The person is on side control. And then you get, oh man, I have to do this, I have to do that. And then you open up so many things. You open up you give your arm, you give your neck, you give your back. And then if you think, man, you don't need to do any of this. You just have to stop, defend the arm, defend the neck, and wait. The guy needs to move. I'm gonna wait for this guy to move, and then I'm gonna, as soon as I see an opening, this is where I'm gonna escape. I'm not gonna waste my energy doing this or waste my energy doing that. And then nowadays I do that, man. Someone gets side control, I just like, stop the person right there. Well, if the guy says that the person is stalling, I hold the person even more. Say, man, you're not moving, you stay here, you're gonna get a penalty, man. And that happened to me in a competition. I fought this really good judo guy and he threw me, boom, side control right there. And then my head, I say, oh my God, I'm already losing by 2 points. What should I do? And then I knew that he was a judo guy, and then he had a really good side control. Like, man, I'm not gonna waste my energy with this guy. I'm just gonna hold him. I'm gonna hold him. The referee is gonna call stalling. He's gonna do something stupid. I know. He's gonna open up, and that is my chance to go and escape. And this is exactly what happened. Boom. He threw me, side control. I held him super tight. He could, even if he won, he would not move. And then the referee, Luch, stalling. And then he was trying to do something stupid. And then this is exactly what I did. Deep half guard, swept and passed 5-2. Won that fight. So sometimes you just have to relax a little bit and understand the game. All right. So Wednesday, that's our last class. We're gonna finish the year on this Wednesday, and then our next class, we're gonna resume classes on January 4th. All right. Thank you for the support this year. It's been tough. Well, let's stay safe. All right. And then see you guys next time.
Thank you, Eduardo.
Eduardo, thank you.
Hey.